And the first card, which is a really good one, is success. And you can see all the money coming in over there. So there is some financial success coming in for you and a payout coming in as well. You've got Moon sitting in Taurus here. So this is definitely an improvement of your personal finances going down there. You've got the forgiveness card over here, which is the Six of Fire, which is Six of Wands. Jupiter sitting there in Leo. So there is something that you may need to forgive yourself for, or forgive something that somebody has done to you there. So this is after going through a lot of problems and a lot of difficulties. There might be, victory coming in over there, as this being the Six of Wands. This is definitely a card of success after a whole lot of problems and a whole lot of obstacles in your pathway. And you can see there with that, the sixes are usually cards of harmony. It's about getting back, your stability again, or getting back that imbalance that was caused by the fives. So sixes are pretty good, and they are usually, relief after going through very, very trying times. You've got the Crone over here, which is the King of this is the Crone of Seas, which is the King of Cups over here. So there might be somebody that comes in with an apology. There is somebody that you might be even turning to for some help and support after dealing with a very, very toxic situation over here. You can see there's a big snake over there. So you may have been dealing with somebody that has been very upsetting in your life, or somebody that has stirred up a lot of problems, maybe due to jealousy or issues, because you've got a Scorpio here. So there could be some kind of very nasty situation that you had to deal with, and maybe they're coming in with an apology for you there, or they're bringing in some kind of message of peace and harmony, or they're trying to ask for forgiveness as well over there. Now, in the past, you've got the Ace of Earth, which is manifestation. So you have been working on something, maybe a new job, but there's something that has brought in some new money for you there. So you're starting off afresh as far as your financial situation goes, and you're having to work starting from the bottom, working towards the top. Ace is the beginning. So this is something brand new that is coming in. There might be even a new stability that has come in. You could have even moved into a new home, and you've set up somewhere else, and you're starting afresh over there with that Ace of Earth. You've got the Eight of Fire here, which is the expression card, and these are sudden messages coming in over there for you. You've got Uranus and you've got Sagittarius over here. So something very sudden coming in, maybe from the overseas front. This is also things starting to move very suddenly again for you. So where you have been stuck, once you've started this new job or this new situation that has offered you stability, there is a lot of movement, or things are starting to look up. They're starting to move forward. There might be a lot of communication even on the work front as well, with this Eight of Wands sitting next to that Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you'll receive some messages about this money as well. So things happening pretty quickly over there for you. Now going to the future, you've got the Sorceress card over there, which is the Magician card. So you're going to be pretty busy soon, talking to a lot of people, communicating with a lot of people, putting out a lot of fires, it seems. But that is where your focus is going to be. It's going to be on your work, and it's going to be on manifestation. And in the final outcome, the final card here is the Ten of Fire. Just watch. This is the card of self-destruction. Now, this is about just really taking on too many burdens and responsibilities. You see there's a lot of flames and this huge snake there. So, things that, they say that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And this means that, you think you're doing somebody a favor, and it turns out, they take advantage of you. So just watch out for that you invest in somebody and, you are all out to help them. And at the end of the day, they're the one that turns around and bites you. So just be careful of that. So all your good intentions, it might all be well and good, but, just be careful about who you put your investments in to. So you could be dealing with somebody that is pretty toxic, really, and, they might turn around and, take advantage of you. So just be careful of that. Watch out who you invest your energy and time into, and think carefully about it. And don't overstretch your resources. Resources of energy, of time, those are important resources. So make sure you're not overstretching yourself, because you could end up burning out. You can end up being tired, or having to do too much, and that in itself can cause some stress-related problems, because you've overstretched yourself. So just be careful how you use your energy. Make sure you're conserving energies, especially with it next to the Magician card. So this could be two things. Magician is usually a card ruled by Mercury, and it is being, working really, really hard, communicating with a lot of people, multitasking, doing too much, and that could end up, you overstretching your resources. The Magician card as well is about deceptive people that you're dealing with. And since you have a snake on this 10 of Wands over here, just be careful that, the people that you might be dealing with might be liars. They might not be people that you can really trust. So just be careful of that. They could be, smooth-tongued people. So watch out for people trying to pull the wool over your eyes or trying to deceive you as well, especially since you've got this snake on this 10 of rods here. So just be careful of people around you. Make sure that you are well aware of how you invest in people. Now you've got the Three of Swords over here at the bottom of the deck. Let's turn this deck. Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Judgment card as well. And it starts with the Six of Wands. So, you have been overcoming a lot of problems, a lot of obstacles, and things are starting to move forward. You're at the forefront of that wave over there. So, you are making a lot of big changes in your life. You're making a lot of inroads. And this is after going through a lot of problems and a lot of obstacles, and you have overcome them. So you have a new perspective of things at the moment. You have decided to take a different pathway. So there's a decision point over there. You can see these two mountains in the background. The road is clear. You can see through this glass to the other end. But, there are certain things that you have to overcome. You've got to get rid of all these blockages in order for you to move forward. So, these are blockages of the mind. You've got to open your mind. Think, differently about the situation. See things from a different perspective to open this road and clear out your path. So it might just be your own fears that are blocking progress over here. But you are being called upon to make a change in your life right now. And you have all the information at hand as well. So there's a new beginning coming. There's the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new job coming in for you or something brand new being offered to you on the financial front. There's more security coming in for you financially. And this could even be a new home that comes in with that Ace of Pentacles. You are still pretty heartbroken. There might be people around you that caused a lot of problems, a lot of conflict, and you have ended up, or you need to end, cut off ties with them, break off communication with them. There might have even been some legal issues that you had to deal with that was not quite going quite your way over there. There seems to be a little bit of confusion with that Three of Swords in communication. There might be even mislaid information as well with that Three of Swords. So if you're dealing with legal issues, there's a need for you to get some perspective, clear it out, sort it out, because there's a bit of confusion going on over there. And if you are dealing with people, you are getting over some kind of situation that was really hard-hitting. There might have been breakdowns of communication over there and a lot of upset that went through it. So you're dealing with a lot of conflict, but you're coming out of it because you're getting to that Ace of Pentacles, just making brand new starts somewhere else. So let's see what's going on with you. You've got the Moon card. So there again, feeling very alone, very, very isolated. You can see she's sitting on this ice block. And there are these two pyramids over there. So there's some kind of big decision that you have to make and you're not quite sure about it. It's an ending of a cycle. You've got the last phase of the moon over there. So something is coming to an end, coming to a close, and you're having to make a decision on moving forward. And hence the Judgment card. This is about, you can see there's pyramids also there in the background. So there's some big decision that you're facing right now. And, it doesn't seem like you can really see clearly as to how to sort through this, because you can see, in both these cases, she's alone. Here you've got the glass blocking the path there. And here she's on this island, with the moon. And the moon card is always about confusion. It's about not seeing the truth clearly, about being too invested in your emotions to actually see things from a logical standpoint. So you do need to get, a more objective way of looking at whatever is being going on in order for you to make that decision. You've got the Ten of Swords, so you have come to an end, and you can see this person's lying completely down, face down there. So whatever the situation is, you feel very, very defeated by it, and you felt like you've been let down. Whoever these three people are in this Three of Swords, usually it's a three-party situation, they seem to have stabbed you in the back. They were not kind. They had no regards for you, and whatever this conflict was, it's left you feeling quite disempowered, very defeated in the situation. And maybe this is why this decision of what to do next is so difficult for you. Now, in the past, you've got that Princess of Swords, so you were dealing with somebody that was bending the truth. You can see this sword is being bent. So they've been, changing the truth to suit themselves, really. So, and this person may have been quite a nasty little piece of work, because they could have, used a lot of lies and deceit and deception to manipulate that situation. And again, this is a third-party situation. So whoever this person was, or whoever these people were, because you've got these two cards next to each other, they've been putting out a lot of lies and deceit about you, bending the truth, as you can see. So you have been dealing with a lot of difficult energies, and it seems to be a third-party situation, or three people at least involved in it. You're pretty worried about money. You've been juggling your finances. You've been trying to just keep things afloat, really. You can see she's juggling these balls. So just trying to keep things up in the air, just trying to keep things going. And you are pretty worried about money, and there's a possibility that you're waiting for some kind of payout, some kind of financial assistance. Seems like that's what you might be waiting for. So going to the future, you got the Princess of Wands. So news and messages coming in about maybe a new job, power coming back into your hands again, but even a message about travel, maybe relocating, maybe getting a job somewhere else, or even starting a new project somewhere else. But there's definitely some positive messages coming in. It seems like you're waiting for it, everything is in the balance here based on this particular message that comes in. And it will come in, and it looks like it's going to be something positive, because you've got the Death card over here. So this is the end of a difficult situation and moving on to something new, changing the past. And these are sudden changes with the Death card. So sudden release of that old energy, ending it and actually just severing ties with it and moving on. So that's where you are at the moment. And you've got that Ten of Swords together with the Death card, means that you are definitely at a close of that cycle, and you are definitely moving on to something better. You've got the Seven of Wands over here. So whatever has been going on, you need to defend yourselves. There's still some problems that you will have to sort out. Take things one at a time. Don't let it overwhelm you. You've got the higher ground over here, so you are going to be successful at it. But you need to be very proactive in what you do. Don't sit back and wait for things, and sort things out from a very, very logical point of view. So you might have some difficult people that you're dealing with, but there might be some unexpected things that arise that you need to sort out or work through, really. You've got the Magician card over here, so your plan is just to try and manifest as much as you can. So you are working pretty hard at it. You're trying to multitask, you're trying to communicate, you're trying to put your message out there into the world with the Magician, and you're using all your skills and talents to try and get this problem sorted out. Now, going into the future, you've got the Strength card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So the Strength card, make bold moves. Do things that people don't expect and act with confidence, and look at all your legal issues as well. This tiger is walking there in black and white. So there might be some legal issues that you need to sort out as well. And make sure you're reading all the fine print with that Strength card. You got the Three of Pentacles. So this could be even signing new contracts as far as a new job goes. You'll be pretty busy soon with this Three of Pentacles, networking, communicating as well, maybe even taking a leadership kind of role as well. So maybe this Three of Pentacles, the decision that you have to make, because you've got these pyramid triangles in the background of there, is a decision about a job. So there might be two jobs on offer that come in for you over there, and you have to make a decision about which one you're going to choose. But you're certainly going to be pretty busy soon. You've got the Six of Cups. So this is another card of an offer coming in, and a pretty good one at that. And it's going to be something that progresses and, brings in a lot of abundance as well. It'll grow from stage to stage, but it's a really good offer that comes in for you. And it might have been somebody that you worked with in the past, or somebody introduces you to this job, somebody that you've known in the past offers you this new job or this new opportunity. But that is a really good opportunity that comes in. And you'll make a lot of friends in this opportunity that comes in for you, the Six of Cups. You meet a lot of people, and these will be good friendships as well. So this new job that comes in, or this job that you're going to be working in soon, you'll be busy, but you'll be making a lot of really good friendships. And, like I said, make sure that you're making bold moves. You take charge of that situation as well. Now I'm just going to draw some cards from the Wolf pack for the Oracle read. So the first card you've got over here is outcome. Even though you are experiencing many obstacles, you will survive any and all conditions. Many lessons learned and the results of your experiences are presenting their rewards. So you can see this wolf is jumping over the stream, so you are getting through a lot of problems, a lot of obstacles, and you'll be able to overcome these. And the second card is risks. So you must not take any risks as far as love, money, or career. You might find yourself being manipulated by someone you love and trust. Be alert. So just be careful of people around you. Watch your back, really, is what this card is saying. And don't do something unexpected, in the sense that don't take risks as far as your finances go. Make sure that you know everything, you know exactly what you're doing. If you're going to be taking risks, they must be calculated. So know everything about something before you risk it. Make sure you do your research. And the last one is guilt. You seem to be harboring guilt about the past, such as divorce, children, or actions. Seek solutions and move on. Learn how to overcome guilt and forgive yourself. Prayer heals. So don't feel upset about leaving people behind and moving on with your life. Make a connection with the divine. That's very, very important. You need to ask for divine guidance in the situation. So this is the Angel Tarot for the main oracle read. And you've got the Four of Air. So time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation can provide answers. So there is that need for you to take a little step back and ask the divine for help over here. You've gone through the Three of Swords. The Four of Air is the Four of Swords. So you need to come up with a new plan, a new strategy. And you need to ask for divine guidance to find out. So meditate, go within yourself, find the answers there, and come up with a new plan. And then you've got the Unity card over here. So traditional viewpoints and methods, spiritual recognition, and seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Now, in order for you to make a decision here or come up with a new plan, you might need to go and get some advice from somebody around you. And it might be something professional or somebody who knows a thing or two about what has happened. So you do need to actually ask for some kind of advice, some kind of input. Somebody who's not involved in the situation, somebody who is a bit removed from the situation, in order for you to get an objective viewpoint as to what to do. And you got the Page of Fire, so news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. And you've got them twice here. So with the Princess of Wands and this Page of Fire, which is the same card, you've got news coming in over here. So some really good news. And this might be about travel. Again, there's a decision over here. You've got these two mountains in the background over here. So maybe this new job, one of them at least takes you out traveling. And the news is coming in. You might be accepted for this particular role. So some really good news coming in. It's a really positive card, the Page of Fire. And it shows, a lot of power coming back into your hands, but also a lot more freedom coming in over there. You're not stuck anymore. So things are starting to move. You've got still a few problems to sort through with that Seven of Wands, but you'll be able to overcome it. But you need to stand up for yourself. And you're making a brand new start, a brand new beginning there.